Hi Gemini, welcome to your October love reading. So this is what you can expect in love in the month of October for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading. So if you want, you can book a personal reading from me. They're currently still on sale, only today. Okay. Gemini. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Doesn't have to be. Okay. This is someone that's coming through in a very stable and secure, grounded, loyal, mature energy, okay? This person has a lot to offer you, and they may want to offer you something here, Gemini. It's not a commitment. Yeah, but this person may have been very slow in the way they've been progressing this connection, or there's just been very like slow movement between the two of you. You know, they've been taking their own sweet time and they haven't really been doing much to progress this connection. It's just been a slow burn, kind of. Literally, the Seven of Pentacles confirming the slow burn, the slow energy. This person has been very slow in, you know, making a move, in coming towards you, in, yeah, just doing anything pretty much. They've been really slow. They haven't been really doing much about this or about the connection with you. And it's just been this really slow progress, okay? And I feel like they're still taking their own sweet time, but in the month of October, there may finally be some progression here with this person. Yeah, they're going to want to express something too. I feel like there's going to be more expression of emotion and feelings. Like they may be a bit more emotional in their communication than they have been. I feel like they haven't been, you know, very emotional. They haven't been very expressive. Like their communication maybe sometimes has been a bit cold or nonchalant. I also feel like this person's very busy with their work, with their career. It's something that consumes them a lot. They do really care about you, Gemini, and I feel like they want to approach you with more love and empathy and kindness and understanding and emotional, not emotional intelligence, but just like they just want to open up more emotionally. I feel like this person keeps a lot to themselves for whatever reason. They want to give you more. So expect this person to open up more to you, Gemini, in the month of October. They want to be more vulnerable. They want to be more emotional. They want to be more expressive. A lot of you are very spiritual, very intuitive. A lot of you are really into spirituality, tarot, astrology, or just like you're just very in tune, very connected to the universe and whatnot. You just feel very spiritually connected, right? And you guys just like sense things, you feel things very deeply, very intuitively. And a lot of you feel like this connection with this person has a deeper meaning, or there's something more to this, but you like can't really quite put your finger on it, or you're struggling to like put your finger on it. Yeah, they want to work with you. They want to work together with you. They want to collaborate with you to make things happen here, to make a connection happen, to make a relationship happen. They want to work together with you. yeah, they want to manifest something here. They want to manifest progress. They want to manifest something with you. Stability, security. So expect forward movement here, Gemini. Why was I going to say Taurus? Some of you could have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus, which I did already say before. King of Pentacles is usually heavy Taurus energy, so... But it's all signs, okay? They're gonna... I feel like they're realizing that they need to not be so focused on their money, their stability. I mean, it's not a bad thing. You know, this person's very stable, very secure. Like, money is very important to them. They work very hard. But they're kind of coming to a realization that that's not everything. And they may also want to find love. And they may also want to settle down, right? And they're kind of realizing that, or realizing that they need to... yeah, be more open to committing to someone, because I feel like they're so committed to everything else in their life. They almost haven't really thought about, or they just feel like there's no place right now for love in their life. But that's just them kind of like getting in their own way, or self-sabotaging a bit. A lot of you, just like side note, financially, October is also going to be really good for a lot of you, but that's just like a side note, side message I was getting. Yeah, I don't know. This person has like a fear of opening up. Maybe they've been really hurt before in past relationships, or maybe even in childhood. You know, they were hurt, they were disappointed, you know, people disappointed them, people hurt them, people didn't treat them well, and they have certain traumas or certain, you know, pains when it comes to love and relationships. So they kind of protect their heart, they protect their energy, they're very closed off. They really protect themselves from opening up to someone, and I feel like that's been the biggest issue in this connection between you and this person, Gemini. But I see that changing in October, so definitely expect this person to be opening up more to you. Expect this person to be more vulnerable with you, to be more emotional with you. Like, I do feel like they are really, yeah, changing in that way, and you can expect more emotional communication and expression from them. And that's going to lead to commitment, because I feel like this person wants to be able to give you a commitment, Gemini, but they just have like all these other responsibilities, and they feel like all these other things are more important right now than, you know, being in a relationship with someone. So yeah, I feel like they've kind of put that on the back burner, you know, but they do feel like they want to be in a relationship and commitment with you, and they want to be ready to, like, this person's like, there's someone that never feels fully ready, but you know, you're never going to be fully ready. Sometimes you just have to go for it. Sometimes you just have to plunge, take a leap of faith and go for it. And there's someone that always needs to, you know, they feel like they need to be financially stable and this and that, and everything has to be lined up. But sure, it's important, but it's kind of like to the point where it's like they're just overthinking it too much. Like, they don't need to be that, you know, ready. Sometimes you're just not ready, and it just happens. And that's what this person needs to kind of realize. And they are realizing that in October, that they can no longer just wait around, and they need to also make a move, and they need to take some sort of action towards you. And I do see them trying to do that, and they will be doing that towards you, Gemini. So definitely expect some forward movement here with this person, and might even take you aback a little bit. You're not expecting it, or you're not really seeing this coming, that this person's going to be, you know, more emotional, or going to be more expressive towards you, or really take any action. It might take you aback, but I do feel like they're starting to kind of shift their perspective on things, especially when it comes to love and relationships, and that will benefit this connection, obviously, and push things forward for the both of you together. Okay, So yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I really hope this helped you guys and it resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.